Liverpool beat Wolves after losing to them midweek. Finally, it wasn't a pleasant game. We didn't play well in the first half, and then out of nowhere in the second half, Andrew Robertson with a corker on his left foot. We don't actually see that often. Don't get me wrong, he does get goals here and there, but more so his assists that he does get. But that was a banger across the keeper, and the game completely changed because Wolves were playing well. They were sitting in a low block and waiting to counter like they did in the Premier League when they beat us 2-1. Them goals were haram, by the way. Don't get me started. Do not get me started on them goals. However, we managed to secure the dub, and Robertson actually assisted the second goal. He was probably man of the match. Sends it in back post. Salah's there. Arguably offside. Maybe. But Salah gets his goal, which is important, especially heading into the last 8 games of the season when we need to secure top 5. And then Curtis Jones with a beautiful finish. I think it was outside the box on his left foot to make it 3-0. And that was basically game over. I know Wolves got a consolation goal towards the end of the game, but that opened the game up. Liverpool looked a lot better when Wolves were playing. But it's easy to do that when teams are open. Liverpool struggle when teams are sitting in a low block, and that's exactly what they struggled with yesterday. And was it yesterday? I don't even know. I'm that cooked and fried. However, they managed to get over the line. They're in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Hopefully we don't get someone too serious like a Chelsea and Arsenal. But it will be a corker if we do, because we want to win this cup. I don't think we can get any of the majors. Maybe the Champions League if we're lucky, but definitely not getting the Premier League. So we might as well go for a cup, an FA Cup, a Carabao Cup. We don't look at these in disgust like a lot of other football fans would. Like, we value these trophies. Chelsea values these trophies, but Arsenal don't value them, maybe because they don't win them. They're looking for majors, bro. You need to focus on getting a trophy. Don't get me wrong, you might win the Premier League this year, but it's an important trophy to have. Because these new players, the players that haven't won something before, who haven't started games and won finals, that's exactly what they need, especially after we lost the Carabao Cup last year to Newcastle. We lost in the final. Although we won the Premier League and that's what we wanted, now it's time to show what we can do in finals. Even though I don't think we can do much, we kind of need to get across the line. Just get some results in, get a trophy or two, and it won't be the worst season ever then.